We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's Keaton Mitchell. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Once to his right. Escaping the danger. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Bronco switch.
They'll run. It's man from Virginia Tech, facial shooting. But it's very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Now 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll look middle, and he's got inside the 15. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Hey, here we go.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
19 tight. 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Cowboy 80.
A gain of 7. First down, Titans.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
To the air again. Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Ready.
To go.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. First down and more inside the 40. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It's a big one for Tennessee. 33 yards.
33 yards on the play. First down, Tennessee.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And that one going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this outline to Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? On third down, here's Mitchell. And once again, he loses the football.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
On the set.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Ready.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Lawrence now on second down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
11 on the red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, chill.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Go, let's go.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
2nd and 10.
Ready? Let's go!
Up the middle they go. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
26 yards. And the Titans
In motion, Okonkwo.
19 Tigers.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready?
3rd down and 9.
60 Maverick.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Hey, run! Turn! This is hot!
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Here's Ward. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
79 Broncos.
From the gun on third down. Ward. That's to Gray, open on the left side. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Ready, go.
That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Big Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point attempt. Still to come. He knocks it through. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Lisa 24. Hey, son. Easy. Lead him. Here we go, son. 11. Here we go, son.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Here we go, son.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Forced out wide. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Seven Pirates.
They'll send the man in motion left. Throwing, Ward. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes Third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. 19 right. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing is Ward. Going for it all. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready? Go. Hey, Rob.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The middle, and he's got ground. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Hey,
On 1st down, Lawrence. A toss left side, caught by his running back. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
24. 11. Turn.
Second down, Lawrence. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Lawrence going to give it to Jinky. And up and down, just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ralph, hey, this.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Think right. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go, set.
They'll motion the slot man right. Ward going to tap this one forward. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Ray brought in motion. On play action, it's Ward. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
70, hot 70. Ready?
He's got his tight end. That's a combo. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
70 Lions.
Gray brought in motion.
Ready,
Shotgun snap for Wolf. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Titans have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Here we go.
On 1st down, he'll go with 2. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run here with Tootin. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 8.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Hey, I'm gun.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Ready up. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Ginger, touch. Think right open. 13, lift.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
They send a receiver in motion left. Fake the handoff. Now Ward is going to air this one out. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, run.
They'll run. It's Tootin. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
29-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard.
Red on red. Here we go.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Sink right.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll go. Tootin. And he's going to have the Jaguars 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. This is intercepted. And the Titans will take over at their own 14-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the set. Let's go. Liking 8.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go!
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
That's good.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
From the 41, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Okay,
Big play coming up. 3rd and 7. And the crowd on their feet.
Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to get there. He got the first out. Not by a whole lot. But that'll keep this drive rolling. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to DK. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker can be a hero.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Ready, set. Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf.
Gray brought in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's first down.
11. Fred,
Back to throw. Lawrence. Left side. It's caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Here's Lawrence. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hey, Rob. Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this